All right, guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin and try to suss out what is going on. There are some things that you have to, at least what I'm going to do is be paying attention to. And by the way, just land here, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, be greatly appreciated. Help brother out. All right, so right here, it's coming up pretty good. What is it at? 23.8, probably hit 24. And you got a little bit of divergence building up in there, it looks like, guys. Here's the deal. You can get a bullish count and you can get a bearish sequence out of this. There's no doubt about that. You have to see how this plays out. Okay. So basically for me, Bitcoin has two more steps. Okay. Bitcoin has two more steps. So I want to see something. So it's struggling to make this. One of the things I don't like about this is that Bitcoin is struggling to make the move. Okay, it is a struggle, but at the bottoms, when you find a Bitcoin bottom, it can't happen. Now remember, this could be building for a swing back down here to those areas where I was kind of expecting Bitcoin to go, but the market doesn't go where I expect it to go. So sometimes it decides to do different things. But here's kind of sort of, I mean, if you want to say that here's a three-wave swing, and then you could say this is all questionable. I really don't like it. Whether you want to say this is a three-wave or it's just did an impulse here and then maybe come down for a 4 and up for maybe a 5 to make some sort of sequence like that. Okay, it's going to be very, very difficult to suss this out. Personally, right now, in my opinion, it's more, if I'm looking at the count, I'm going more towards bearishness possibly, but just have to see if it can play it out. So the two steps I would like to see is Bitcoin do something like this, guys. At least pull something like that off, and then after it does that, the next step is going to be right here, and then you want to see it correct to areas like that. Okay, you want to see this correction too and not break this low. So those are the next two steps. Really simple. Check it out. Bitcoin could go up to, let's say 27, 25, 26, maybe even 27K, 25 or 26K more or less. Okay, guys. But definitely this structure is without a doubt, it's something different than all those up here. Okay. So you just have to be patient. There's no reason to do anything. No reason to FOMO. Just wait for this. So I'm waiting for this step and then this step. Okay. When it comes down here, you'll have your answer. It'll either be right above that low or it'll be below it. If it's below it, you'll have your answer. We know where Bitcoin will be going. It's really that simple. Now let's go over the overall time frame. The overall time frame on the weekly chart. Let's go over the overall time frame on the weekly chart to see what we have off this data. Okay, guys, let's check it out. Here's the structure. Wave 1, 2. Here's a 3. And I know everybody's calling that the 5. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. I just made a video explaining about that, how the RSI came down here and it's come right down there. So the RSI is in a really, really good spot on the weekly to do a move out of there. It really is, guys. So, I mean, if you take a look at this past data that you have right here, when was it time to buy Bitcoin? When was it time to buy Bitcoin? Was it time to buy it up here or down here? Up here or down there? Up here or down here? Okay, just think about it. When did the herd say it was such a great time to buy Bitcoin? Right there. And now they're saying it's no good, right? It's good to buy there, but no good to buy here. Okay, like I said, I've been buying Bitcoin, full disclosure, bought some at 21, I bought some at 20, I bought some Bitcoin at 18.2K. So the data is telling me buy, buy, buy. You're in a buyer's market. You're not in a seller's market. Okay. So everything looks good. Looks good for Bitcoin to be able to make a move out of there like this. Okay. In my opinion, it needs to do something like this to make the divergence to come up onto a wave like that. And you'll have your bearish divergence. Okay. And the same thing will happen again. Bitcoin will be right there. And they'll say it's going to 250K, 250K. And you will see something like that down there where they'll have the bearish divergence and it'll be the same thing as it was over here. Same thing, guys, all over again. Okay. Same thing all over again. All right, guys, that's the end of it on the Bitcoin. It looks good. It's just a little bit more patient, guys. You have to be patient, let the market come out, and keep both sequences in the back of your mind, whether it can go bullish or it can go bearish, okay? So far, so good. The only issue that I have with Bitcoin is the time that it's taking. It is struggling to make that sequence, in my opinion. That's all that I don't like about it, okay? So it's definitely questionable. Made it all the way to the end of my video. Drop that like, hit the subscribe button, and down in the description, if you'd like to help a brother out by doing a monetary donation, that would be great too. All voluntary. Peace.